Another day, another dollar. Well, in this case, another day, another dollar spent. And I should probably start calling this car a money pit. So I suppose let's just quickly proceed with the rest of this installation. Quickly. There's some kind of a plate. It just goes over dowels and lines up with holes. So this plate has like 3 screws, aluminum. This plate, I don't know what it is for. I don't even know if it's supposed to be used with the manual transmission. So in any case, the flywheel goes on. There is a dowel right here that I need to line up with a hole. I've done this before, right? Is it? So did I capture the moment? This is a very important moment, I guess. Oh god, I hope this flywheel doesn't fall on my head, because that would be a major hurt. So there is a bag of flywheel bolts. They are manual transmission specific. I think you are supposed to be using blue Loctite. So the proper torque for the manual, for the flywheel bolts, is 120 Newton meters. So that's what I will do. And these bolts are, what are they? T60. So T60 torques. Yep. So got my torque range set to 120 Newton meters. And then I can go. God, that's tight. 1, 2, 4, 5. This 5. This one. Which one is 6? This is 6. Number 1. And we're done. All 6 bolts. Now we can move on to and it's a dual mass. I hope it's not, it's used, so I hope it's not that bad. So now we can install our clutch disc and pressure plate. So this thing has a transmission side. So I suppose it goes in this way. There is also this alignment tool, like that. And then we have a used pressure plate that lines up with these dowel pins. Lines up like so. Dowels. Now these bolts go in. And there's a bit of a gap between the plate and the flywheel, which is going to be taken out when you torque or tighten these bolts. Now this is critical because this tool will align the disc, the clutch disc, to the flywheel and to the pilot bearing. So if you don't have this and the disc is not centered, you will have a really hard time trying to install the transmission. I'm going to, I suppose, go like across. These bolts are like 20 Newton meters or so. So at this point I really don't need this alignment tool anymore. I can feel this thing getting tight. So I'll remove this. You can always double check. Okay, this one bottomed out. This one is bottomed out. This one bottomed out. This one bottomed out. This one too. Tight. So I guess I will go starting here. Tight. 1, 2, tight. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's tight enough. I'm overdoing it. But if anything happens to this flywheel, pressure plate and clutch, I'm just replacing it. So if this was a transmission, this would just slide in like this. And that's pretty much it as far as the clutch, flywheel, pressure plate and such installation. So I think we're done here. Well, there's nothing else really to say, but I think I'm ready for the transmission installation. Yeah, that's next. I'm kind of giving up with trying to get this video. Today is Monday, was a long day. Nothing worked the way it should have at work. Nothing is really working here the way it should be working.